Welcome Capricorn, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your full moon and Taurus reading. The full moon is also a lunar eclipse on the 28th of October, which is amplifying the energy of the full moon by months as opposed to days. So full moons are often culminations of energy, of a revelation, an insight, or an effort that you're making, lasting usually a couple of days. So this is going to be more like months, having an impact depending on your chart. And this is where 5 degrees Taurus, the degree of the full moon lunar eclipse, is going to be having a greater impact if it's conjuncting or making an aspect to a planet in your chart, a personal planet in particular. And if you need more information about your chart, go to astro.com, which is a wonderful place where you can get free charts and a drawing of your chart. If you enjoy this reading, please like, share, comment, and or subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And let's get started with your overall energy, Capricorn, the High Priestess. This is your ultimate awareness at several levels of your experience of self-knowledge. This is your accumulation of lessons, skills, and talents that you've learned over not only this life, but the previous lives. And that can be through the lives of your ancestors, relatives, guides, teachers, mentors, even cultural or historical figures that you resonate with. This is your ability to reflect deeply with what you know about who you are, to be, and particularly with the powerful emblem of the moon here. This is about reflection, memory, your past. You may be having powerful dreams. You may be having lucid dreams. You may be having flashes of insight in your waking moments that reflect back on significant experiences of your past, significant memories. They often appear small, but you know when they're significant. And this ability to reflect, to hold this knowledge, to cultivate this knowledge, and to reflect on your reality in the present moment through the lens of your emotions, your intuition, is really your superpower at this particular moment. And I have to add that Pluto's final passage through Capricorn is part of a preparation for its movement into Aquarius in early 2024. So that the past 20 years of your life with Pluto there has had a tremendous impact on you, depending where Pluto has fallen in your chart. If you have Capricorn rising, naturally, it's going to be in your first house. But depending on your rising sign, if it isn't Capricorn, where Pluto's impact has been dramatically powerful in your life, where it has broken down, deconstructed, destroyed, or displaced aspects of your reality and led to the sense of inner empowerment, is where you are being momentously directed through your intuition right now. In the past, we have the Ace of Wands, the Moon card, and the Eight of Wands. This is lovely. So the Moon card popping up here in your past is really amplifying the moon in the High Priestess energy. This is your openness to information that comes to you through your unconscious. This not only connects you to your past experiences, your memory, but also to the unconscious experiences of the collective, so that you are resonating to the same energies, the same alliances and information that is invisible but available to everyone, including you. So you're simply activating alliances, spirit guides, connection to relatives, connection to those who understand and know you. That can include animals, plants, other forms of sentient life that is here to support you. It's here to witness you, but it can only support you if you ask for that help. This is where your prayers, your meditation, your journaling efforts, your ability and willingness to be still within yourself allows this support and information to come through. Particularly if you're looking for guidance around experiences in your past, clarity about those, by asking your guides, by asking or praying for that information, by journaling, you're unfolding that information that already resides within your consciousness. You are absolutely moving towards a new life. This is a new lifestyle, as well as a new project, new growth. For many of you, this is a new business. It can be something, it's always something creative because it's wands, it's spirit, it's your inspiration, it's your desire to express yourself in a fresh new way. And this is really interesting to me because this new expression feels as though it's coming from your past. It's being certainly informed from your past. So this can represent a lot of time in which you have gathered information, experiences, contacts in order to culminate this fresh start for yourself, this new beginning. This can be an opportunity in business, a new job, a new location. Again, it could be a new project, creating something afresh. But it's been an accumulation and it's taken a long time, but it is suddenly starting to move and manifest in the world rather rapidly. You may be receiving a lot of information from others, hearing from people you haven't heard from in a long while, people remembering you, people making offers or contacting you for information, looking for your consult or advisement in some new direction. In the present, we have the King of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, this sense of something new that you are collaborating on with others, something that may have taken a while to come to fruition, something you may have seeded a long time ago, but is actually coming together now. You may be in the process of finding assistance from others, looking for teammates. You may be looking for locations or information, models that you can use to infuse the planning or the direction, the vision of this new enterprise. You're also celebrating the emergence of this new opportunity in your life. And ironically, this is coming through effort certainly from your past, but through your ability to connect deeply and to reflect deeply on your experiences and relationships of the past. There may be connections that are coming through your memory about things you'd forgotten you worked on, or efforts, contacts you made through projects that have been long forgotten or seem to have disappeared. And there's something about the passage of time, the efforts you've made in perhaps this new direction that have been forgotten, that you may have very little memory of these experiences, but they are emerging now as celebrations. You're way open to this experience of talking, consulting, having conversations that challenge your assumption, that help you to understand that what you believed was true is now coalescing into a new clarity, a new sense of truth, a revelation that is enlightening, illuminating the path forward for you. And that is in conversation, in intimate discussion around some very challenging themes for you, some challenging experiences of your expression that have been unclear to date, that have been held back. The information wasn't available, or perhaps the technology wasn't available in the past to revive this idea of yours that is now shedding unique clarity on your ability to grow something new. And it isn't simply the growth, but it is the honoring, the respect, the celebration of this growth, this new enterprise, this new lifestyle that you're becoming aware of as yourself being empowered to take up this journey anew. In the future, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Hermit card, and the Ten of Wands. So indeed, Capricorn, you're far from completing this particular mission to be your full self, to engage your full self. And that full self is clearly dependent on a hefty body of knowledge, a considerable amount of learning, training, education, collaboration that you are looking to activate at this time. It is a part of this new project, this new lifestyle that you're beginning, a need to go back and retrieve information that you've already accumulated, but may have released, may have let go of or forgotten about. So this is part of not only releasing a sense of false expectation from others that was not in alignment with your true capacity. My sense is that you have been nominated over and over again to do things that others recognized you could do well, but they were not things that were in alignment with your own growth. And perhaps you have repeatedly sacrificed your own development, your own progression, your own success to bring care, success, and attention to the efforts of others. And that is something that is, in many ways, has caused you a lot of suffering, a lot of covering up and hiding, even from yourself, the talents or the desires that you had. In fact, you may not have allowed yourself to desire much, but to do a good job at whatever you were asked to do, whatever you were doing. And that has never been enough for you. That has never been satisfying to you. And you finally release that sense that you are good at taking care of others. Understanding now that that has obscured your desire to be successful in alignment with who you are. The sense that you've earned the right to be who you are and to pursue what goals, desires, and vision is unique to you. And it's not as though your vision excludes others. It includes others, but on a kind of in a kind of equity that you have rarely experienced and that you are now turning your attention to, including peers, collaborators, co-workers, relationships, romantic relationships where there is an explicit and clear contract that includes a give and take that is in agreement, that is an agreement. And this is something that has been difficult not only for you to achieve in your life because it was difficult to articulate this, to say what you really wanted because you always believed that what you wanted wasn't available to you, that you couldn't have it for some reason because you were so good at this. Why would you be given that? And instead now you're recognizing that these are the requirements for you to fulfill your mission. An equal and clear give and take, which infuses your relationships with intimacy, with safety, and a recognition that you can safely explore all your feelings in a way that acknowledges your whole self. It doesn't require you to put the best part of you aside or engage that for the benefit of others. I hope I'm being clear here, Capricorn. This feels incredibly deep and momentous to me. But you're still on that track of needing to go within for the answers that you seek. And that is the High Priestess's promise to you, as well as the moon, that there's always more there. You've had many more experiences. You know so much more than what you have allowed yourself to engage in your vision, in your success on your journey. And this time you are not allowing yourself to get away with not honoring who you are, pursuing your success, and knowing that you're worthy of this, that the world is waiting for something that you are doing, something you are going to be creating. I'm going to clarify the King of Swords in your presence with the Three of Pentacles, a repeat, and the 10 of Pentacles. I love this. So again, another 10. So you're definitely moving through a major transition in your life. The Three of Pentacles is amplifying that your work now is to build your vision, to surround yourself with people of like mind and similar, not the same expertise, but similar vision and goals of different expertise. You and your collaborators or peers each bring something different, but it is within a non-hierarchical collective setting where each is honored for their strengths and open to learning. So there's the ability to shift roles as needed and to agree that it is together that you're able to create something beautiful, valuable, excellent. And that is your goal, something that reflects your uniqueness, your effort, your discipline, your training. And this is all part of the legacy that you're realizing you're a part of, that you've always been a part of, and that you are now able to give back, contribute, share, make available to more, so that this abundance, this prosperity is regenerated constantly. Now I will pull a Soul's Journey Oracle and ask you to share this with others who you think it might appreciate it. And subscribe to my channel. Comment below. I always appreciate your comments. I love to read them. And I've pulled worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And I'm also going to pull a Language of Flowers oracle. Ooh, goodness. I'm going to not do so many, and I've pulled the beautiful sunflower, and my shell is given a spin of confirmation, and the key word is assertiveness. Rise up, stand stronger and true. I love that. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Until next time, namaste.